We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the Washington Nationals and the Boston Red Sox. Two of the best hitters around, Trout and Altuve, are next on MLB Network. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Hit hard to the right. Foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. High pop up. There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Now batting, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Kane. And that's the third out. Here now is the center fielder, Lorenzo Kane, to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Lorenzo Kane.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Christian Yelich is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
From the stretch. Called strike 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
3-2 count with a guy on first base that can run like he can. I think they got to send him right here. I think he's off and running.
High in the air out to center field. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Kane is on his way home. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. Ready now, Eric Hosmer. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. 1 away. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Popped high in the air. Realmuto has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman.
Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutcheon. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit hard to third. 1 away. So striding forward now, Torres, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Called strike over the outside corner. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Peterson is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Starlin Castro. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Pineda pauses, coming at him with the 0-1. Ball shot foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
On the move is Peterson. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, Adam Lind. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Back up the middle. Castro has it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting 8.
Gene Segura standing in.
Number 2, Gene Segura.
Ripped on the ground to first. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. Evan Gaddis now standing in. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Smoked on the ground up the middle. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Digging in, Adam Duvall. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, JT Realmuto.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. Second trip to the plate for him. He drew a leadoff walk in the home first. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. He laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Peterson has a read on it. 2 gone. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Pineda pauses. 1-1 pitch on its way. Softly hit out towards short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Jock Peterson.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. The throw into second. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. 0-2, here it comes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Kane is there. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Fastball that just misses inside. Here comes the 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 93.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. This one's down to third. Segura has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Travis Shaw. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt. And it's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 3-0 pitch on its way. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Too low. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Peterson has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Ready for another
81.
chance. Torres. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in, Starlin Castro. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Elvis Andrus. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Elvis Andrus.
Altuve at second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So striding in, Adam Lind comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Lind awaits the 0-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first here as Lind is set down now, 2 away.
Third baseman number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Soft liner towards center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So with that, the top of the fifth is still alive. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's Jock Peterson now, looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. On the ground up the middle. Castro to his left. He's there. The tag, and he into the box. Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Now batting, catcher
JT Realmuto is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Lorenzo Cain comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. The throw is low, and he can't make the peg. Ready once again, Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Christian Yelich.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Third baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Travis Shaw. It was a walk in his last trip. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Mike Montgomery is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Comes set and the 0-1. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. So stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
DJ LeMahieu.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Kane will slide over and put this one away. And that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Altuve for 1. On to first, and he really... Stepping in and ready for another shot. Torres, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 81.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. Fastball in there, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peterson going back on it. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. Here's Starlin Castro. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Alex Meyer takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Low for ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And this is taken outside for ball 1. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make him some good pitches.
Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Ball 2 now. In there, 2-1.
He's gotten a favorable call or two at the plate in this at bat, so that take on 2-0 is probably a result of feeling like the umpire's got a pretty tight zone. Didn't go his way that time, though.
In is Christian Yelich. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Ready once again, Jose Altuve. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good...
Ouch, that one hit him. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Dickerson. He's got it. A great running play. Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McCutchen is under it. 1 down. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swinging a soft liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Ready for another shot now. Adam Lind. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Gene Segura standing in. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to keep the shutout in check. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul just shy of the wall.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Castro. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
The batter.
He's set 81. And the pitch. Torres is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Hit to third. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in once again, Starlin Castro. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Liner toward right center. But he will run this one down in right center. A tough. Now in the box, Evan Gattis. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Fouled back. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting,
Here's Jock Peterson now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Altuve. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half.
And that runner crossing from second scores their first run. It's now a 5-1 game. Now batting, Eric Hosmer, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Line to the right side. McCutchen is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Back up the middle. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Peterson is there, 2 down. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Popped up. Hosmer is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Yelich is under it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Elvis Andrus. He singled his last time up. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. McCutchen over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Adam Lind, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. This is in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Yelich. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The relay, and he is into second with a 2-out double. So stepping in, Gene Segura. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And now after the 2-out double, they want to make sure to get someone out there who can score on a base hit. So we'll see a pinch runner out at second base. Swing and a liner. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason. And that's Time for baseball now on the show, as you get a look there at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball next on the show. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 98.
Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will get there with the game's first hit, a leadoff double. In is Christian Yelich, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner and a rather easy first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. Lays off 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's off the left field wall. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Right fielder.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score, the runner from third. Shaw is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. At the plate, Torres. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here.